Little scared because I don't know if my computer can handle all this right now, because I am streaming on everything right now. So we're gonna hope that things work out okay. I honestly don't know. We're gonna hope that things look good and sound good, because I honestly don't know. I don't know how this is gonna look. I don't know how this is gonna sound. Don't want to see that. Let's move these around. There we go. Much better. I don't like seeing myself on Instagram. Sorry. But yeah, let's see. So, what happened the last time? I honestly don't remember. It's been a couple days since I last played. So let's see, we did a lot the last time. We finished up the last, so spoilers, we're about halfway into the new expansion. So if you haven't played, or if you don't want to be spoiled, don't, just know you're going to get some spoilage. So we are in Mamook, which is the land of, like, I guess what are they called? Oh god. I don't know. Anyways, so we are in Mamook. We finished the last trial, and it turns out that Wuk-Lamat is, like, the only one who was able to finish it. Everyone else kind of bailed. So, we did an epic battle, which was a lot of fun. I'm glad I was streaming it, and I'm glad I was recording it for the YouTube channel, so we'll be posting that at some point. It was a lot of fun, because not only was it your party, which is Alfie, No Cry, Wuk-Lamat, Alize, Arendelle, but Urianger and Thancred, and then Wuk-Lamat's other adopted brother, Kona. We all fought the more powered-up version of the ruler of Dawntrail, so that was a lot of fun. And yeah, so we are going to continue the storyline. We have Keaton Rom, who just showed up, who everyone thought was dead. So yeah, let's continue on. As you can see, off stream, I've been leveling up so that I can literally just, like, speed through the main story without having to stop and then do other things. So as you can see, I'm like halfway to level 100. I'm halfway to level 100, so we can just, cruise on through to the quest. So now we have Keaton Rom, who's a new character that was introduced. So this ain't no place for a proper chat. My cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people call it on account of my dazzling twinklers. Okay, so that's where we're going. I think I'll do a lot of, I think I'll just stick to, like, the main quests on stream. Like all the fun main story stuff. All the side quests and things like that, I think I'll do off stream, but I do want to do the job quests, especially the one for, like, Pictomancer and what's the other one? Viper, I'll probably do on stream, as well as like the class jobs, like the healer class job, the range, DPS, and things like that. Oh, I thought that was supposed to change. Oh well. people are going to think I'm playing Pokemon Crystal instead of... Can I change that? Oh well. Oh well. So, my chat on stream is not working, so if you see me looking off to the side a little bit, that is because I'm checking the chat on OBS, and then TikTok and Instagram, so that's why. Alright, so this is Keaton Rom's house. We're gonna find out, hopefully we'll find out what he's been up to this whole time. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamook? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer, or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on them, though seeing how we've won them over, we think I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Gulu Jaja's behest. Gulu Jaja is Wuklamot's dad, to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally to remind Zarel Ja of his duty as a lector should he have forgotten. Old man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't ye see this sepulchre atop Wokorzum? Yes, we did. That's right, Keatonram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many battles. Valley Garmanda being but one of our triumphs, he and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as ye are by all these bright and eager faces. I guess. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation that I must continue to protect. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wuklamot. Find the Golden City. Oh, that's the whole point. That's why we're here. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. Who? All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunmu Rook refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ikbrax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galf's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Yes, precisely. Moreover, only Yokoi, who lived in Yakdel, ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And in Gerfurler's abilities are at all representative, the Yokoi are no stranger to the arcane, which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. Oh, that's smart. Kyle, I just found out that she's only 22. She's too wise for her own good. Then all we need to do is... it should behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamook and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see to any unnecessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetheryte. Alright, now, let's go. You're Calcia's boy, aren't you? Who? She told me about you. Said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. Who? What? Where? Why? When? I might even succeed. I'd begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yep, here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps, Wuklamot's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it together. Will we, though? Will we? I think we will. Was I ever that young? Yes, you were. I don't know how old he is now, but he's old enough. Hi! God damn it, Kevin. I don't think your name pops up in my stream, so people are probably wondering why I just said, God damn it, Kevin. It's his name, that's who's... If you're in Twitch chat, you would see it. I'm just gonna call you Kevin. You waited for me. See, it's Keaton Roundnose, my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alpino said to meet by the Aetheryte, so I'll see you there. And it's nighttime, so I don't have to do anything, so I will just go right to the Aetheryte. Perfect. I wonder where we're gonna go. Probably over here. That's one thing I like about the story, is that you literally, like, it takes you, like, it makes you explore the whole area. Good, because every time, if I had to say, God damn it, Kevin, people are gonna be like, what's going on? What is he talking about? So. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever averse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Bananas, that's what they're called. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. It's, Baku Jaja's parents. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Milaja and Zerilja? You've come to help us? Oh, no. As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. So they found a loophole. My day has been pretty good. I can't complain. Ben, anything you could tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There's no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone-pierced stands at the entrance of the Skydeep Cenete, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deeper recesses. If the Golden City is in Yakdel, it may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The Cenete is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. Well, that's good. I'm sure Baku Jaja would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help if you need it. He's like, oh, thank you. Love it. It was a nice day today, for sure. Many years ago, by now, not but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him. A mage, I believe. Grandpa. Truly? The Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yokoi quarries. I did my grinding earlier before I started the stream, so... Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Volar's dreamers, and the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the Skydeep Cenete. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You will find a winged beast or two lingering in Gokdra Descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, I promise. You will make a magnificent Dawn servant. She is the only one running at this point. Unless her brother decides he wants to butt in. Which may very well happen. This is it, everyone. To the Skydeep Cenete. Alright, where am I going? Over yonder. Oh. We'll ride one of my favorite mounts. It is like a maze! Aw, well, thank you! I have another Kevin watching me. Or two Kevins. You're too kind. Oh, I wish wish I could fly here in this area, but I guess I just have to wait. So you all get to enjoy the music. Oh, both of you? So, you have two accounts and you're watching me on YouTube and Twitch. Are you watching me on what is it? TikTok and Instagram and Twitter. I'm not doing Facebook right now. Facebook's a little much. Well, I appreciate that. I don't stream for the views. I stream because I'm very expressive at certain points, and I think I'm funny. I think I'm funny. Sometimes I'm funny. Sometimes other people enjoy it. Sometimes they don't. So that's why I stream, because I think I'm hilarious. And I'm very expressive. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. And because I'm like one of the best white mages on the server, figured I need everyone to see how good I am as a white mage. I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm good, but I'm not amazing. I'm good. I'm just good. I'm passable. I think I do a good job as a white mage. I heard it's funny because I don't know where I heard it from, but I guess in a lot of games where they do the Trinity system, you know, healer, tank, DD, they're like, healers are the bottoms of the group, but I'm like, clearly you haven't played with me because I'm the Dom top in the group. I think some healers are more of like, they'll take a back seat, but not me. I'm like, I will, like, you go at my pace, honey. We don't do your pace. I think we're doing another dungeon, which I'm excited about. Which is why I'm glad that I have been grinding off stream, because I can literally just go right into the main story without having to grind or do something off, you know, do it on stream and then bore some people with it. You're submissive DPS. I usually don't do... I do a lot of damage as a white mage, but I'm very more concerned about keeping everyone healthy. And I also like coming in clutch when it's like everyone else wipes, and I'm like, I'm just gonna limit break 3 and revive everyone, or, you know, I swift cast and everyone just starts being revived. It's my favorite thing to do. I love the rush of doing like an 8-man party raid, and they're like, I have to not only watch what's going on screen, I have to watch the everyone's health, the tank's health. I have to watch where I'm standing. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's why I love playing as a healer. You would give me such anxiety if we ever do a dungeon together or a raid. Actually, I take that back. Because I main heal most of the time, I'm okay with the other healer taking a back seat. Because I will main heal everyone, and I feel bad because like I will what is it, thin air, swift cast, raise everyone, and because I usually have two, because white mage has 2 uses of thin air, it makes raising a lot easier because it's you can use it. You can use your. You can use raise without wasting the MP. Oh, and this is the other thing that I love about playing a healer are the instant Qs, because look at that. Look at that! Love it. And as you can tell, this is a new dungeon. I have no idea what to expect. I will record this, though, for the YouTube channel. Oh. I kind of like the music. Oh, we have a warrior tank. Thank God. Honestly, actually, I haven't tanked with any other tanks, so, but I know for sure warrior tanks are the best. Excuse me, monk. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, you get to die first. I get to use my new healing spell too, my new Medica. Well, I noticed that Dark, ever since Shadowbringers, they have gotten a lot softer. And they take on more damage, and it's just like they don't have the capability to just like increase it. And I hate that. I just hate how soft they are, and I just hate how they just don't. I have to say that the dungeons, so like I'm really enjoying the dungeon. I mean, I enjoy most of the dungeons. But yeah, I main Paladin, so I definitely have a little bit of a biasness to it. But for sure, I'm okay with Gunbreaker. They are a little more squishier than I would prefer. But Dark, I just like, Dark is just, ugh. I used to main Dark back in Heaven's Ward, so the fact that it's just like so squishy, I'm just like, ugh. Like, I dread running dungeons with Dark Knights. I'm a little worried for when I have to beat other healers. I'm okay with save, but they've changed, like, every other job. Like, Scholar has changed so much, and same with, Astrologian, to the point where I'm like, I almost get anxiety playing with them, because, like, I have to relearn how to play them, and I'm just like, ooh. Like, that is not something that I'm looking forward to. I feel like I know this song. Hello, Ray. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to eat something. Starting off strong. Troublesome tail. I don't like that. A cursor being nuisance. What? Oh. Well, I didn't know that was bad. Yeah, I've never touched Summoner. Never touched it. Oh! I didn't know that was gonna happen. Oh! Good! Good! I'm glad you died, you little fucker. That's what you get. Sorry. He was pissing me off. Ooh. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen. My bad. Okay, good luck, everybody. I used to main Scholar too back when A Realm Reborn came out. So back in 1.0, I named White Mage. White Mage and Bard back in 1.0 I had named. So when A Realm Reborn came out, I just stuck with White. No, actually, I don't think I did White Mage. I think I was trying to level up some of the other jobs. But because I was already level 50 at the time, I just breezed right through everything. And then when A Realm Reborn came out, I switched to Scholar. And I loved maining Scholar. I was great at it. It was so fun to do. And then when... after... I don't remember when. But after a certain point, maybe towards the end of A Realm Reborn, I mained Scholar all through A Realm Reborn and into Heaven's Ward. And then when Heaven's Ward came out, I was still maining Scholar for a bit, but then I tried Astrologian, and I loved it. At the time, it was great, and I was playing on the PC, so it was easy to do all the, the cards and mechanics, things like that. Sorry, I keep thinking that line. And then when Stormblood came out, that's when I started to play on my PlayStation 4. And so when I was on that, Astrologian was harder to play. So I switched from Astrologian to Scholar, so I did Scholar for a lot of it. And then when I finished up Scholar and I started playing White Mage on the PS4 at the time, I fell in love with White Mage again, so I've been maining White Mage ever since. And now playing all, Astrologian, Scholar, it's, completely new to me. I have to relearn how to play it. Sage, not so much. I can main Sage pretty well. I'm pretty good at it. But definitely White Mage is probably the easiest to do when you play on a controller. If you're on a PC, obviously I think you can, do whatever you feel like you're up to doing. But I definitely... They seem to be doing fantastic. See, they don't need a White Mage. They don't need a healer. Good job. I don't think I need anything. Ooh, 666? I will take something if it drops. I don't need that though. They didn't need heal. They didn't need me. Ooh, my goodness. We'll see how I do on the second boss, though. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I have a new glare that I can use, but we'll use this for now. Oh, I know why the song sounds familiar, because it's just a different rendition of the main theme from the movie. Ooh, that's not what I want to do. Rats. What? Excuse me? Do I look like a rat to you? Workers arise, eliminate the rats. Whoa. I didn't do anything. Why are you attacking me? Ka-chow. 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 I'm curious to know how I would do as a... I'm terrible when it comes to a lot of caster classes, except Red Mage I've been really good at, and same with Blue Mage. But like, Black Mage I'm terrible at. Summoner, obviously I'd never touch Summoner. That's why I level Scholar. The Scholar and Summoner share the same XP pool. So I think I did Summoner once, but aside from that, I've just been. I don't ever use Summoner, so wow. Anyways, I'm excited to try the Dawntrail. Ooh, what is that? I don't like that. I don't like this. Torn Gauge, Firearms is risen. Haha, power. Destroy, destroy, destroy! Maneuver. I don't know what that does. Oh! I was not expecting that. That looks not good. Am I being too overconfident in my abilities? Yeah. I mean, we'll eventually be getting all the classes to 100. Mirror maneuver, okay. Let's see. That was going to happen. I clearly don't know the mechanics of this fight, so we're off to a great start. just have to... Oh, God. Where am I going? Where am I going? Over here? I don't know where I'm going. Hanging in there. I am hanging in there. Well, I didn't die. That's all that matters. I didn't die, so good me. Pat myself on the back with that one. I tried to do it, but it just didn't work out. So I was like, I don't know how's anyone supposed to know what to do in that fight? Whoa! Ooh. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I hope so. Oh, is it like the bondage looking gear that I keep seeing on Twitter? I think it's the bondage looking gear, isn't it? I am going to glamour the fuck out of that. It's just in time for, Sir, get off my panel. It's just in time for Folsom. And Doreali, apparently. I know it's, well, I mean, there's other things you can wear. I didn't know Doreali is at the end of this month. So I'm like, maybe I've never been to Doreali. But I know it's a little bit more scandalous than Folsom, so we'll see how that goes. So Folsom is fine, but it's the more popular, the more well-known one. So Folsom, for sure, like, everyone goes to. It's definitely the more popular one. But Doreali is, because I guess it's not as more mainstream or popular, Doreali is more intense, I guess you could say. I mean, don't get me wrong, Folsom is like there's things that you would never expect to see out in public, mind you. So it's a very it's interesting. It's fun if you're into that, or even just like for me, it's just like the aspect of, you know, because I have a degree in psychology and I am working towards my master's in psychology now. It's the human behavior behind it, and that I find super fascinating. Oh my god, what is that? Sculpture of Silence, Wall Skull. Okay, I need to focus. I'm not gonna lose this fight. Oh, sorry everyone, I didn't know that me watching my cutscene was a bad thing. So rude. Okay. Let's do this, everyone. We got Frost power into its fist. Oh! Oh, good. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, I don't like that. I love that liturgy of build. Oh. Okay, good. Oh, good. Now, don't move! What the hell are you doing? Ashley. I forgot I can do this. Ooh. That was close. I probably look like a fool. They're like, you failed at the 2 mini bosses, but you're doing amazing on the last boss? The fuck? You know, I'm sorry. Ah, nice, level 100. But what the hell? I did the final boss perfectly fine. I guess I just needed to pay attention more. Oh, look, I'm happy. Good job. Good job. Good job. Nope, what's this? I don't need that. Oh, I still got 2 commendations. I love it. I did such a good job.
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time. Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
Those bastards. They ruined everything.
While careful study would be required to confirm, It does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
A golden light. Could it be?
It can't be that easy.
There's something on the other side, but how do we get over there?
Uh-oh. So high tech. What's going on with that? I'm very, very curious. So high tech. Well, yeah, this is definitely not elegant technology.
That's how, apparently.
What the hell?
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
I like your style, Lamont. It's good to see the characters happy again when they finish the dungeon. I think, like from Stormblood to Endwalker, every time you completed the dungeon, there was very like serious, somber looking, like they weren't excited. But now the characters are all excited again.
That seal. That's Charlene and no mistake.
Huh? What do the Charlenes have to do with this?
How do we open it?
Come and look at this.
How could you guys miss that? Oh! It's the...
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
That's what it is. All 7 of them?
Leave it to Alfino.
He's for sure too smart for his own good. But he's best his brother, so. Alfino is best his brother. Alize is best his sister. Kryl is best his little one. Graha is best his boy. Ishtola is best his mommy. Thancred is best his daddy. Urianger, we don't talk about him.
Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Well done! Well done indeed.
How? What? What? Why are you here? Papa? Why are you here?
dear daughter, have found the entrance to the city of gold and triumphed in the right of succession.
That looks like Allegan technology right there, but it looks way too advanced.
So we did it.
But
We made it to the end.
this is Final Fantasy XIV. I feel like something's not right.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
That's what I'm saying. Something's up.
It's just. This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the golden city of legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Come, let us return to Tuliola.
Seriously?
Home at last.
I want to see what's behind the gates. Well, we've done it. We've seen Woklamat to victory in the Rite of Secession. Like me, I expect you to have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us enjoy some well-deserved rest. Hi, Marvel Stormy. You may now enter the Sky Deep. I already know that. And I'm level 100. I love it. And I don't. Oh. I'm gonna have to change that. There we go. I feel better now. Upon speaking to Peshek, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay. I just want to check on my puppy to see what's going on. And that's the end of the use of sufficient time. I wanted to make sure my puppy wasn't getting into any trouble. Okay, so I figured there's going to be a lot of cutscenes, so hopefully we'll get some more information about what's going on, because, like you all, I am quite not concerned, curious. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Woklamat's victory in the Rite of Succession. It is our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Sometime later. Knock knock. Is it Graha? Is Graha come to visit? Oh, it's Kona. I mean, okay. I like Kona. Hey, twinsies. Surprised to see me? I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? haven't properly thanked you. What did I do? What? That my sister was able to realize her potential is a testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. Yes, I know, I'm amazing. What can I say? For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I only did as you might, in position with them, I did all the work, I was just more support. Yep, that's me. I was just there for the vibes. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamati. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle as Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. Oh! I'm sorry, honey, I can't. While making no mention of me. Oh no! We need to decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamati or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. But I can't take up a spot on her. Whatever you want to call it. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. Sure, but believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. As her friend, I can't stay in Tuliola and Thrall. I got places to save and things to do. We'll see what happens, though. And thus it arrived. I'm glad we didn't have to wait that long for it. The day of the Dawn Servant's Ascension ceremony. I feel like something is going to happen, though. I don't think it's going to go off with, completely without any issues. Oh, there we are, right in the front.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
It's starting.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
Not Dawn Servant no more.
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least. People of Tuliolal,
That's okay, you don't have to...
you honor us with your presence.
You don't have to talk if you don't want to.
For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn Servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph in the City of Gold.
Where's, Zarul? Her other brother. Woo.
My daughter, Wook Lamat.
We did a good job.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tulihiolal. but my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. And in Kozamauka, I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare.
That's your dad, by the way, her actual father.
And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, for we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
Compassion, friendship, love. Oh, cool, Jaja. And that's his parents. That's his mom and dad.
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihiolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness.
I didn't expect it to start playing like that.
I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
She's gonna give her two brothers a spot.
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah. My father led Tulihiolau to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads.
2 heads are better than 1.
But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
Is it her brother?
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack.
It's her brother.
So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona?
I knew it. That's why she never came. I knew it. I called it from the beginning. Well, not the beginning, but when they were both, I think the first time we were paired up together or something.
Ramachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn servant.
What about her other brother?
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
Where's Thancred and Urion J?
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect.
Why is it so focused on that?
My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less.
Who are these two characters?
For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Am I supposed to know who those two are?
Glad this didn't go to waste.
I don't get it.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tuli Hyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Oh, was that supposed to be them?
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
Now, where's our other brother? Oh,
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
is he dead?
Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
Sad.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Though not quite to the original script, your new dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolo.
So sad. Wooklamata was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliyola is bright indeed. See, hopefully we'll get all our answers now. Earlier in Yaktel, and who are you?
Change is in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
She's gonna live to be like 1,000. Something's gonna happen. Uh-oh. Oh. No, we didn't last very long. Sorry to say. Ooh, what's this? Dawntrail Orchestra and Roll. Okay. Wooklamata has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed, even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Kona as fellow Dawn servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Kona completed every feat except the last one, and that he only forfeited to help Wooklamata secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliyola will prosper under their care. everyone, thanks for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. Too kind. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati. It'll be my honor, Lamati. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It would also be my honor to call you Lamati. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins if such a notion appeals to you. Okay. Eorzean cousins. So it's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who were visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained. Say, would you like to join me? No. No! Wonderful, come and meet me outside the Winged Walk then. Want to see what's beyond the gate. Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Auntie's Tacos, and not just for a snack, I promise. Wokabu and Mablu should be there. Ugh. Can you just jump from here? Whee! Where am I going first? Mablu and Tobli are here. Dawn Servant, Will Clement. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities, I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forego formalities. But I cannot, you are Dawn Servant. Too disrespected is to address you without your due title. As Dawn Servant, I am ordering you not to bother with formalities. Alright then, I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Will Clement become Dawn Servant. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but our Dawn Servant ascension presents us all the same prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. Thank you. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. It's so good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first truest test as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understand its importance. Now that you've given me a taste of celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tulliola has to offer me, and Dawntrail, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor, should you desire them. I could think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Kona as well. Your duties as a Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Inihana next season. Oh my god. Of course, I went missing. When I've made name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I've been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at a ranch again? Tell my fluffy spit-filled friend that Will Clement will visit soon. Anyways, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fontaine around, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears? Yeah, that's a a great description. I saw a man matching the description by the weapon sealer and Bayside Bevy in company of a moblin and a pair of yokoi, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. Enjoy the festivities, everyone. And the tacos! Oh my god. Gerfurler, what are you doing here? Wukla, Dawntrail, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliolo isn't a short one. Long road worth the travel to congratulate new Dawn servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlord's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been in obstruction. It's true. Nonsense, you're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, though I know little of the particulars. I can only imagine your latest adventures has been both long and colorful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you'll remember, yet here we stand celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots and the feat of proof and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for his nation. That's Tuliola I want for you all. So I promise you this, as John Sarah, I'll do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kozomaka and the Yokoi of Shirwager Sultan. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Shirwager come to accept your peace. Your beliefs have stood for a millennium, while not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty undetermined. They'll come around eventually, mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I've been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between Hellpants and Potsworn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pack. Say that 10 times fast. Partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you procure. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try to find Hunmuruk. Her daddy! Her real daddy. The Zabrak Rax, I believe I saw him in the sands below. The Gleam Sands. Thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too. I don't see Bokujaja anywhere. My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dancer, and congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wook Lamont. More than just, I'd say. You've grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so, but big events like this make me wonder, what my birth parents might say if they do. I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. That's her actual birth father, by the way. I owe my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. You're very welcome. I told Bakujaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person, but he marched off muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. Oh, thank you, Cubchella. That we are. By the by, have you seen Keaton Rum anywhere? Tonqua, that is? Keaton Rum, was it? Strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamook, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. The first promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to solve his injured pride. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tonqua, I'm sure he's around somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect it. We best be going, but relax and enjoy them, and make yourselves at home, and come and visit us anytime. Alright, I think we found everyone. We can return the others and the winged wall. Should be a neat recruit here. Where's that? Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account. Nope. We said hi to everyone.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
But I would have to read it.
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me.
Got it. I wasn't sure if I'd have to respond to that.
I'm not forcing you, of course, but should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see.
That is very accurate.
An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no? I can't believe our journey is over already.
Does that mean she's not going to accompany us anymore?
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamook, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, There are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints. Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tula Yolal as well.
By all means, your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
Trying to get my stream back on Instagram. I'm not sure what's going on. Then again, I probably... Sorry, give me 1 second. I am... Why is it not working? I don't understand why it won't let me. What's the beauty of 14 is that you don't have to play for very long. You can only play for a little bit. Maybe like an hour or so. But I'm trying to fix everything and go back on live on Instagram, but it is not letting me. I don't know why it keeps changing. Not to. Okay. streaming on Instagram then. Oh well. And I won't update anything else, so everything looks like I'm
Of course.
playing Pokemon
You're
Crystal.
hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
As you say, sir.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
You didn't miss much from the ad while you were on the ad break. Where's Airbill? Oh, alright. This will be closer. So we're going up north now. See what this new area is all about. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Dawntrail. Will you have a permit? Yes, packed and ready. No less than stops to make before we leave. Forgive me, I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawntrail may have scarred me for life. It's okay, I feel your pain. For sure, feel your pain. Meanwhile, the depths of the sky deep cenote, where we just came from. It's, Zerilja, yep. Her other brother. But I thought he was missing one of the stones. How was he able to get the lost stone? No, I stopped the yawning streamer. It was too much to do, you know, because I have different name handles for all my social media, and I was like, well, I just might as well just keep it all as one. Like we didn't already know who it was. This is the gate to the Golden City? 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt petitioning the study of this place. Okay, so that was to Galov. What he discovered was something the Dawntrail feared enough to seal away forever. So we thought until the right's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Dawntrail would be entrusted with its safekeeping, had I known what doddering old food carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves this tiresome feat. Oh, so they killed him. Or he, I'm assuming Zorolja did. That was surreal. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawn servants succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need for worry. What is that? I have liberated the key from the Dawn servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. Uh-oh! You will gain all you were denied, but right, your father's shade. These bitter memories will soon be forgotten. Seize your future, promise, open the gate, and become the ruler you were destined to be. Yeah... I don't... What? What? It's working. Is some there can hear me? At last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then, you are guardian of the city's great power? I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire to remake worlds. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't sound good. Is that so? Fascinating. Name your price, then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Ha! Promise, why? Good. You were manipulating him the entire time. Although now he's possessed, isn't he? The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange... But in exchange, what? The long road to Zakdaral. Ready to get underway. Yes. Then present your travel pass to the guard and let us be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The bridge of Zakdaral is a wonder in its own. He did. He got stabbed in the back. The gate is barred for all those... To all save those with express permission from one of the Dawn servants. Signed by Val Wolf Lamont herself. My apologies, sir. If you would wait here just a moment.
Shall we then?
Yes, we shall. Damn, it's a long bridge. Shalwani? I do need some boba. Whoa.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shitona tongue.
Eh? Oh.
A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel, each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Shall we begin?
My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
Railroads? What's that?
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
Short arm Ronik? Afraid so. If one will suffice, I have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, then you'll have to wait. The Ronak have been acting strangely of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking out the few fit for Retton's proven bothersome work. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. They're usually so docile, and the ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either, but much has changed since last I was here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not the best start of our journey. It's not the first time I've had to walk. Still, the train station isn't far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. I mean, about that, as well-traveled as you look, it's not only the Ronak that have been giving us trouble. Other wildlife has shown signs of aggression too. The merchant should be returning soon with one of our bees. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both in Ronak for a safe trip. Now, your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife? But the Ronik! Erbil, the Ronik! If this is your first time in Shalwani, I can understand your enthusiasm. It'd be a shame not to ride one of at least while you're here. A fair point. If we were to give you the authentic Shalwani experience, I suppose it's worth the wait. Right, change of plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time while we're waiting. And by pass the time, you mean do something. Take it to Hisutawi, then? I'll have a man bring the Ronak. I don't know. What is it? Wow, 3 threads. Okay. Okay, I see it. I see, my friend, the ether current. This is definitely giving me like Western, old Western vibes. Last time I was here, it was a little more than a camp with a shop or three. Okay.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Is that surprising?
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Now hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
You can have like a
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
It's weird when they have an American accent.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat? Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekoa. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time.
Oh my goodness.
Lest you hurt my feelings.
Those icy blue eyes stare right into your soul.
Fine! If that's how it's gonna be.
Don't do it.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Estidian! What are you doing here?
Is that?
It is.
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What?
What?
Hey! What are you doing, Zekoa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
tell me what that was about?
He just runs away.
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekoa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
Hi, Justinian. I forgot about Justinian for a second.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife, there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
I mean, we found the entrance.
The contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shaktural.
How did Justinian get here?
What brings you north?
You didn't know, let's jump a wall.
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
Going wherever the wind blows, eh?
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Really?
But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
Pass.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
That's Justinian for you. I have only cried twice in this game, and both times it was an Endwalker. So, and I know the same story person from Endwalker did this story, so, and Shadowbringer, so we'll see. No sooner do we set out then than we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. The Dustwatch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. People of Shaloni rarely saw eye to eye. For better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dust Watch was likely established by supporters of Kona, preferring peace by enforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they had would be lost under Zorolja's authority. All of which is to say that unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. Okay. I should like to think the stableman has arrived at the Ronek. By now, I'll go on ahead and check. If you still want to have a look around, then by means. I don't think there's anything for me here. Oh, almost forgot. Most important thing. Friend, I take it. Sorry to have to keep you waiting. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. Also been a rise in robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our Ronek, which is why I have to ask you to stop by Shunniwazi Spring. That's fine, of course, but haven't they just watched out with this banditry? Kabaka and his followers are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang, rounded them up all up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you'll want to take care. Thank you for warning, we'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. Ready, then saddle up. Your friend seems to know the way, so I won't bother giving you directions. This is quite the... That position! What the hell? I am not... Personally, that is not a position I am used to doing. Never mind. That is... I don't... There's no arch or anything. Good. Never mind. Just... Whoa. Cerulean. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on the way. They really are short on road, Nick. Now then. Well, what is this area now? It's just Shoshinoa Spring, perhaps the busiest town here in Shalawani. People travel here from all over hoping to find their fortune. The change comes to... was surprising enough, but this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should be still time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Who is it? Iati is her name, and she learned that I passed through without saying a word. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as traveled about Talal. I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. I guess. Yep, it's almost my bedtime. Blue-haired Shatona. Whoa. Yes, I'm Iate, and who might you be? He is my friend. Could it be? Goodness, it is! Ellen Aaronville, yes. A man grown. You were such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since we last spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Well, this is Iate. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Never thought I'd do the day when you travel with company. You really have grown. I don't know how to pronounce that. Alanilla now? Yes. Alright. I was born Elenispia. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to Eastern Viera complexion so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is the homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate if you could continue using my chosen name. Sure. I only know you as Aaronville. A homecoming, you know, I've been thinking of paying the old stomping ground. I visit myself. It would be good to see Kazuya again. She's the finest archer I know. It's his mother and mentor. Every time I drop by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast prepared with fresh game. I didn't know that was your mommy. You're impressive with the bow, too. Even among the Shatona. Oh, I couldn't compare to Kachua, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what I earned for a place among good Blue Jaja's traveling companions after all. Oh! Okay. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Doral lit a fire in her. Even after Aaronville was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition to search of the unknown. Oh, how I'd cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard. Yeah, Dave, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Does that mean he's a true explorer now? Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. Assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experience in the water world. But it was real, and we found it. The Golden City. You found it? As part of the right succession, I assumed everyone had heard. That's amazing! Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. I mean, she's your mom. We should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give my best to your mom. Help! I need help! Nani? What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. Uh-oh. What's going on here? No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Isn't that what's her face? No. Please, you have to help me. I've been robbed. It's Namika. Look, that's how it is. Aaronville. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. Do so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh, yeah? Hold on, did we say this is Woklamat's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss, we'll deal with this. Please, you have to give... don't run off. Oy. Aaronville, go after her. Good. I will take care of these, you go run after her. Cocky bastard. We'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. If you live to tell the tale, if you live to see another day, we can deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt. Sure. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, sir. boring. Didn't even put up a fight. I'm not feeling the zone. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. What are you doing out here anyways? The bandit managed to get away, but I have an idea of where they're headed. You said they stole something from you? A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wook Lamont. I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. What brings you all this way? With the Red Ice section ended and Wook Lamont crowned the next Dawn servant, she was ready to stand on her own. I told her as much and of my plans to return home, and Yasulani gave me a bracelet that I might always remember our time together. Filled me with such a joy. I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see the wonderful gift given to me by the vow of resolve. And now it's gone. I would have let me take every coin to my name if only they had left me the bracelet. I would ask that you tend to do, but I know that look. Going after it. I'll knock them senseless. It's what Lamont would do. Would want. Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you no harm will come to us. He will make certain of that. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint, unless you find yourself in the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure all proceeds as it should. I don't know what to say. I can see why Wook Lamont put so much faith in you both. What can I say? Before anything else, let's see her back to Shinsnua Spring. I'll give her safe. She'll be safer in town, and with Iete there to keep an eye on her, we should have nothing to worry about. Thank you, both of you. I actually think this will be perfect timing to end the stream because I'm getting sleepy and it's getting late. So I think this will be it. So thanks for coming along. We still have some main story stuff to do, so I'm not sure how much longer I have of the main story, but we'll continue this tomorrow, maybe? Saturday, Sunday? One of these. We'll see.